Just as all good things must come to an end, so must all necessary things, which is maybe more what spring football falls under. A time when jobs are lost, but not necessarily won, when grit far outweighs glory. OU's spring season came to an end with the annual red-white game on Saturday, and the mighty win blew in plenty of highlights. Not to mention several former Sooner stars, including Baltimore Ravens wide receiver Mark Clayton. When the game got underway, boy, it was not the offense's day. The third play from scrimmage, Sam Bradford's pass deflects off the hands of Moses Madu and into the waiting gloves of sophomore corner Dominique Franks. Former Tulsa Union star took it back 57 yards for the touchdown. That before some of the fans even found a seat. But if they missed the first touchdown, perhaps they caught the second. Cornerback Jonathan Nelson jumped the bubble screen by quarterback Keith Nickel and raced 81 yards to pay dirt. And Sooner fans were already forgetting all about Reggie Smith and his early exit for the NFL. But redshirt freshman defensive end Frank Alexander wasn't going to let the defensive backs have all the fun. Big guy stepped in front of Joey Halsley's pass and pranced a short 31 yards to the end zone. Halsley had a horrible day, completing 1 of 13 passes for 4 yards with the costly interception. Defense had 5 interceptions in the first 7 possessions and returned 3 of them for scores. But late in the first quarter, the offense finally rolled a 7. Strangely enough, on a series of plays called by a fan who paid a hefty sum for the opportunity. Well, like most fans, he said just throw the ball to big Jermaine Gresham. Bradford hit Gresham for the 51-yard touchdown. Bradford finished 12 of 25 for 191 yards with 3 interceptions. In the second half, Franks struck again, making his 3rd interception of the day. This one off Nickel. Franks had 3 interceptions for 91 yards. Nickel was 7 of 15 for 58 yards with 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown. That touchdown came on this 8-yard pass to fullback Matt Clapp late in the game. Clapp led all rushers with 49 yards and only 7 carries. This was his lone catch of the day. And then on what turned out to be the last play of the scrimmage, freshman quarterback Landry Jones threw the short pass to redshirt freshman Rashad Hutchins, and the speedy receiver did the rest, racing 50 yards for the score on his only catch of the game. The offense finished with 435 total yards while running 124 plays, many in the no-huddle offense. Afterward, the old ball coach was especially impressed with the progress of his young secondary.
Well, I think, again, bad disadvantage here with the wind conditions were horrible. And fortunately, we don't have the season in the spring around here. That'd be tough. We'd have to go back to the wishbone, I think, if we were playing this time of year. But, I think that there were some tips and deflections. I thought Sam got, unfortunately, it was at the bad end of some of those where they're deflected or tipped to some degree on his interceptions. But I thought our coverage was really good, and that's, again, what coming out of spring I wanted to see, and I thought our corners all spring have been really, really good.
Obviously, it's not the way you'd like to start a scrimmage, but, after that I thought we came back, and no one gave up. We kept competing. I thought we had some nice drives and moved the ball against our defense. So, obviously they're happy with that, but I think you just kind of have to learn from it, realize that, when you start like that, you just got to keep coming at it, keep chipping away.
I think I had a pretty good day, I had a couple of picks, 1 for a touchdown, and had a couple of tackles, so I think it turned out to be a great day for me. Ooh, so I'm glad it did end this way. I can sleep better at night now that it's over.
So while some of the questions surrounding the young Sooners have began to be addressed, we really won't know any answers until the fall. Sooners kick off the season August 30th right here at Owen Field. Reporting for Norman, Damon Fontenot, News OK TV.